Greetings and salutations. I am the Raven. This is the Master Small Session 61. Dear God, I actually remember the number of it. But then again, Session 60 was a big one. Currently with me is Gerard.
Shivra Sleeper at your service.
JKLantern.
It is Uncle Son, it is.
And StarprincessHLC.
Hello, I'm Francine. I was deciding to kill people.
Hopefully, Yowza will get his bitch ass into this session because this is meant to be the focus of the session. But let us work from that. It's been roughly a day since the explosion wiped out a good chunk of the market sector. Much of what's going on has been as much or as little you care to partake of. For the characters not currently attending, Shimino got a friendly invite to review his contract. Since Yuki signed him in, he never got to see it. And, of course, as Star has specified previously, Yuki will be looking after the troubled one.
Mm-hmm.
But for these 3, 4, maybe, please be 4, that I'm going to commission something really questionable from V to torment him with, is the open to a scene of underground combat arena. Ropes tying off the sides of the fighting stage, surrounded by hordes and hordes of crowds screaming for combat, for blood, to smack them around, to call them silly names. Hang on. Who said silly names? The combat has been fierce. The combat has been going on for most of the day. Yuki and Shifros are standing pretty much stage side, bucket of water in hands, with sponge, medical supplies, a whisk and a whistle. Okasan, you're in the spotlight. You have gotten through numerous rounds to get to the semi-finals. One round lies between you and the final. The final battle against the current champion, Prince Matango. The famed mushroom folk pugilist that none has ever faced and defeated. Well, not fairly anyway. The current opponent is a 7-foot-tall minotaur called the Raging Bull.
Oh no, we're getting attacked by Robert De Niro.
I was gonna say.
Now, if I only remembered how he spoke, and I could do impressions, but alas, I don't. 7 foot tall, built like a brick wall, clad in nothing but shorts and some wraps around his hands. He glares at you and snorts. You little man are going out. The championship is mine, you hear? Mine! And I'll be taking your mask as well.
Okay, that answers the question I was just about to ask. The bigger they are, my friend, the harder they fall. And you will fall very hard, and Oh boy, can I have another go at that one?
No.
You are no amigo of El Pudin Diablo! You are clearly a rogue and a vagabond who does not fight honorably.
This we know, the Reggie Ball pulls out a pair of spectacles and looks at his contract. No. That is very true, very true, darling. I am playing the foil, so I will be an evil bastard who will kick you around the ring.
El Pudin Diablo pulls out the script real quick. You know, I should have written better lines for myself when we were in planning stage, but, what can you do?
You note you do not get another shot.
Yeah, like it specifically says, you get one attempt at this line, don't screw it up.
I just screwed it up. It's already gathered crowd going, boo, boo, give us blood, give us pain, give us back our false teeth. What? Oh.
Kill, burn the dove, then get snack. Burn the then get snack.
Kick his sins. On a note, it's a case of Oki-san actually recently paid a visit to the funeral director, barber, surgeon, dentist. Turns out he managed to acquire himself some pearly whites. Now
putting that in my inventory.
They chatter.
While he's wearing them.
Yes.
Now it's a case of is El Pudin Diablo currently spotting some gnashers?
You know, that is still most unsettling sight I have seen in a week.
I'm still confused.
El Pudin Diablo will chew you up like a terrible dessert.
You overblown feather ball. Those are some of the worst teeth I've ever seen. But you're not a goose. What do you got doing with teeth? Your mama's so ashamed of you. She went to the dentistry to make sure no one has teeth like you.
Your mother is so ashamed of you, probably because suddenly there's just an extensive censor bleep. Somewhere in there is the word cow.
Oh boy, new things to add to my vocabulary.
Oh no! The Reggie Ball just covers his mouth and looks in shock.
The whole crowd is just like, what did he just say?
And that one of your mama from mama round has gone to Okusan somehow. Got to El Pudin Diablo. You know what? You know, Cuddle Sock, I'm going to make sure you never fly again for that one.
I don't know where we were thinking we were going, but it clearly wasn't this.
Shifrost sighs, scribbles something down real quick, and hands the paper to El Pudin Diablo.
There are 10 million particles in the universe that we can observe. Your mama took the ugly ones and put them into one nerd.
You can hear the raging bull just sniffling for a moment.
Emotional damage!
You suddenly discover there's actually ref coming up. Colleagues just, that's enough. Move on to round 2. Rock, scissors, papers. Make your call. Lantern, roll me a D4, please.
D4 coming up. Remember how I picked Infestation as my bonus cantrip at the very beginning of this campaign?
Yes.
I am now wishing I had taken Vicious Mockery instead. That is a 4.
The raging bull has gone for paper. You've gone for scissors.
Aha! You clearly do not know the true power. You do not know the heart of rock, paper, scissors. If you do not believe in the heart of rock, paper, scissors, you will never be victorious. I have the heart of rock, paper, scissors because I believe in the strength of my friends. It's been like 20 years since I've watched an episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! I am doing my best.
I remember more actual punching going on during these.
You sir are no king of games. I like thee. Handy charges forward. Okay, we roll 3d6. 6, and we declare which numbers get of them. The one with the 2 highest numbers, not collected together, win the particular round. We go for 3 rounds.
Okay. First D6 for me. Well, crap. That is a 2.
My first D6. You roll a 2. Somehow you skid forward and strike the raging bull in the shin. Let's see, he's going to continue on with doing the good. Roll your second D6.
Second D6. That is a 3. The duck dice are trying to kill me.
The raging bull hits the ground. You have successfully tipped him over. I have rolled a second one.
What the hell is even happening right now?
This D6 is usually gives me good rolls, not today. Come on, righteous dice, do me good this time.
Okay,
Final
last
D6.
D6. That is another 3.
Guess the number.
Is it another 1?
It's another 1. I think it's time to cycle out my DM dice.
Do I need to, like, buy you another set of dice? I will buy you another set of dice.
I need to tell you where I live first, and that usually results in, where did this... Oh, it's actually some battle tech miniatures. Long time.
They haven't made the WOB pack yet. I can't send you Battletech miniatures until they make the WOB pack. That's how this works.
Oh, okay, somehow you are tripped. Hit the raging bull in the shin, resulted in falling over. How are you delivering the coup de grace?
Well, because this is a cavalcade of failure, it needs to be... So after El Pudding Diablo has tripped the mighty Raging Bull, he is going to go in for the mighty elbow drop. And so he goes and is running in to make the epic leap. Do the people in the stands have snacks?
Some.
Okay. So, someone in the stand who had a snack clearly threw a banana peel in the ring, and as El Pudding Diablo is going for the mighty elbow drop, he hits the banana peel, slips, goes flying, spins into like a falling body slam, and just kind of lands on the Raging Bull. It is not graceful. It is not elegant. It is frankly anticlimactic in like the most like task failed successfully kind of way.
And you discover after 3 rounds of failure that the Raging Bull has a glass back apparently. He goes, moo, and passes out.
Perhaps I should not have signed up for the geriatric ring.
For anyone paying attention, that you can see in the dugout, there's Billy the Underfist just face planting because he lost to the Raging Bull.
Billy, how did you lose?
I know!
How? Wait. I am embarrassed on your behalf. We must get... You just haven't been the same since you pulled that hamstring.
Billy the Underfist looks so downbeat. This is quite a sight for Sangwan. He just sighs, takes off his hat, and climbs back into his coffin. And he just lies down. He puts his hands on his chest and just pulls the lid down. And there's this little guy with a lot of fuzzy, wild hair, just yelling at everyone to, "Nobody's here! Nobody's here!" As a couple of stage hands just wheels Billy off the dugout.
Billy the Underfish really needs a win. He really does.
He was passed off for promotion in office hell to third class Okusan.
I was really hoping for him to get that promotion. He has another kid on the way. He has mouths to feed. What the hell is even happening right now?
I was thinking we're doing this seriously, but I have not had that type of week, so let's fuck it.
This was okay. This was genuinely supposed to be like a semi-serious session. We promise. El Pudding Diablo goes back to his dugout where his management team is awaiting him. By which I mean Ship Ross and Francine.
Well, that looked pretty productive.
Yeah. Clearly the Raging Bull is not the mighty warrior I was led to believe that he is.
Much less rage than I was expecting from that.
But certainly a lot of bull.
That indeed. There was a lot of bull in that fight.
El Pudding Diablo's a smartass today.
It's the teeth.
It's clearly the teeth are clearly possessed. Hang on, changing something on my inventory. Possessed false teeth. There we go.
It turns out one of those teeth that once came from Snark.
There are so many bizarre things in his inventory that are just in there as jokes.
So you have battle against Mushroom next.
Indeed, and that will be a challenging match because you cannot kill a mushroom in any meaningful way. It turns out decay is an extant form of life, and no one knows how to deal with that.
The feeling Sifos does. Evolved inside the butter.
You can dry age Mushroom.
By age, you say?
Stage hands arrive to usher you back to the little changing rooms they have for everyone. Which in this case is just a load of peons with sticks just poking you to move on. Alright, back to your room. We need to clean up.
Ah yes, the traditional victory stick. It is well known within the squared circle.
What is the difference between victory and defeat stick?
Victory.
Defeat stick has nail in it.
Victory stick you just poked. Defeat stick you whack you on the head with it. But, yeah.
I am learning much today.
I just imagine Francis just grabbed one of the sticks and just holding it up. With just probably a goblin or a gnome just hanging off the end of it.
Look, I got a souvenir.
Hey, no souvenir! Get back to your room!
You may not want that one. You may have to feed and water it.
Oh, that's true. I did not do too well with that potted plant. Mainly because I smashed it against one of the recruits' heads when Badger asked me to.
You know, you don't have to do everything he asked you to, right?
I mean, possibly, but he is a very big man.
Turns out Francine actually enjoys testing people, especially if they're being stupid at the time. She spent too much time on Snark. So through the dreadfully painted walls, while you end up in your little changing room, and as your handlers bugger off, you turn around and, well, there's a desk, a circular desk around the middle of the room, numerous chairs around it, and there sat in one of the chairs with his legs on, feet on a table, is Red. He is clapping, just with a smirk on his face. I am that's one takedown that I've not seen the light of for quite a while.
I'm Francine. I was designed to kill people.
Hello, I'm Red. I'm a force of chaos and order.
It's very nice to meet you.
Right back here at you. That's a nice scarf.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, I'm Red. I'm an agent of chaos. Hi, I'm Francine. I was built to kill people. Nice to meet you. I'm Red. I'm an agent of chaos. Pleasure to meet you.
Welcome to Canaria. I like swords.
That reminds me, I should write another letter to Stibbins.
It turns out it's breeding season for the oxen. And you get a very detailed discussion on how best to do it and what not to do with it. My friends, I see you doing well. In light of yesterday.
Even from the jaws of defeat, one can grasp victory. Hang, 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 hang.
Red just glares at the teeth of Pudding Diablo's beak.
What do you want?
Just checking up on you. Well, aren't you questioning why you're here? Just because of one moment you're back at the guild, you step through the doorway and... Oh, where's the idiot bird?
What are you talking about? I am right here.
Idiot bird is busy.
I said the pay would help. And considering your mood yesterday, I think you'll forget so. Well, let's put it this way. The idiot bird's mother has been good to the Fae, and the old grandmother would prefer her favourite bingo Friday nights continue. So here I am, lending you assist, so you can save the decent bird folk in this cold vicinity.
What is this bingo you speak of?
It is largely game of chance.
Ah, so you were telling me that bingo is a way for the divine forces of the one true pudding itself to show its favor. Then yes, we must support this bingo.
Suddenly, following Okasan's Lord Puddy sermons, we get at El Pudding Diablo's bingo night down at the guild now.
It'll be a charity fundraiser for the less fortunate and for the pudding. Clearly.
Think of the children! Because if you don't, they'll be nicking all your boots. The orphans is basically an Edwardian England-style world. You don't mess with them.
They will nick your boots.
Red is now just flicking a playing card through his fingers. Below the fighting arena is where you'll find the Dear Mother Omnibus, where the ne'er-do-wells have stored her for now, before they decide to cook her. She will be guarded, so be on your guard. Also, there may be a chance a face may arrive to assist. It may turn up sooner or later. Probably, hopefully sooner, to help out. But, yes. The worlds are changing, my friends, and can't do much about it at the moment, but I'll push it in the right way, at least for you lot.
The world is change, is it not?
Every day. If not for my efforts, but for real life in general. So if you happen to see the bird brain, slap him around the head for me and tell him to get his acting gear. Because, this is a one-time deal. If he endangers his mother again, he needs to find other assistance to save her.
I have a feeling if he endangers Mother again, he will need help saving himself.
Delightful. He then just places the card at the center table. So, till next time. And there's a knock on the door. And everyone turns to look at the door. Up in Diablo! Your match is up in 5. And when everyone looks back, Red is gone. His little playing card is still on the desk.
Well, he seemed very nice.
He seems that way, yes. Shifrost just kind of sighs and walks over and picks up the card.
The card falls out as you pick it up. You find a map of the establishment under the fighting ring.
Yeah, at least this is useful. Frankly, more than I expected from that being.
You notice in the corner there's written in his very stylish, neat script. I said a favour was owed to you.
That you did. Well, I assume we should not keep crowd waiting.
Indeed, I am curious to see the next match.
It's against a really fun guy.
Oh boy!
Indeed, the guy should be fun. The pun went over El Pudding Diablo's head.
As did
So
Francine.
far.
Yep.
It's just like El Pudding Diablo's head down here. Pun. Woo!
And I'm thinking, because it was short this time, but it's time to bring this session, part of the session, to a close. So, until part 2, catch you then, folks.
Later.
Take care, everyone.